Click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to never miss another update.
Al-Ma'mun was afraid of Imam's knowledge and wanted to get rid of him somehow. He along with his companions decided to humiliate the Imam, and for this purpose they planned and agreed to ask Yahya bin Akhsam. He was then the outstanding Qazi of the time, and he would be able to ask a question which Imam al-Jawad would not be able to answer. They promised him precious valuables to do that. They returned to Al-Ma'mun and asked him to choose a day for their meeting. He complied with their request. They gathered on the agreed day, and with them came Yahya bin Akhsam. Al-Ma'mun ordered a seat of honor to be put for Imam al-Jawad, and leather pillows with to be put on it for him. That was done. Imam al-Jawad came out. At that time he was a young boy. He sat down amid the leather pillows, and Yahya bin Akhsam sat opposite him. The people stood in their rank while Al-Ma'mun was sitting in a seat of honor attached to Imam al-Jawad.
Commander of the faithful, do you permit me to question Abu Ja'far?
Yahya bin Akhsam asked Al-Ma'mun. Seek permission from him for that. Al-Ma'mun replied to him. Then Yahya bin Akhsam went forward to him and said,
May I be your ransom? Do you permit me to question?
Ask if you want to.
Imam al-Jawad told him.
What would you say about Muhrim, a person in a state of ritual purification for pilgrimage, who killed an animal while hunting?
Did he kill it in the area not sanctified or in the sanctuary?
Asked Imam al-Jawad.
Did the Muhrim do the killing knowingly or in ignorance, deliberately or by mistake? Was the Muhrim free or a slave, young or old, inexperienced in killing or practiced? Was the animal hunted, winged or otherwise, little or big? Was the man obstinate in his action or regretful? Was he in a state of ritual consecration for the lesser pilgrimage, or the greater pilgrimage? When did he do the killing?
Yahya bin Akhsam became bewildered. Inability and indecision were clear on his face. He began to stutter so that all the people at the assembly were aware of his predicament. Praise be to God for this blessing and the success of my judgment, said Al-Ma'mun. Then he looked at the members of his family and said, Do you recognize now what you used to deny? He went up to Imam and asked him, Will you address us, Abu Ja'far?
May I question you?
Imam al-Jawad asked Yahya.
That is up to you, but if you know the answer of what you asked me, then I will gain the benefit of it from you.
Imam al-Jawad said,
Tell me about man who looked at a woman at the beginning of the day, and his looking at her was forbidden to him. Yet as the morning continued, she was allowed to him. At noon she became forbidden to him, yet in the afternoon she was permitted to him. At sunset she was forbidden to him, but when the night came she was allowed to him. In the middle of the night she was forbidden to him, but at dawn she was permitted to him. What was the state of this woman, and why was she permitted and forbidden to him at different times?
God has not guided me to the answer of this question, and I do not know the approach to it.
Yahya bin Akhsam told him.
Would you think it appropriate to benefit us with it?
This woman is a slave girl of a man among the people,
said Imam al-Jawad.
A foreigner looked at her at the beginning of the day, and then his looking at her was forbidden to him. As the morning continued, he bought her from her owner, and she became permitted to him. At noon, he gave her her freedom, and then she was forbidden to him. In the afternoon, he married her, and then she was permitted to him. At sunset he parted from her according to the disapproved formula, zihar. and then she was forbidden to him. At night he made atonement for the zihar, and she was permitted to him. Halfway through the night, he divorced her with the first declaration of the threefold divorce, and she was forbidden to him. At dawn, he renounced it, and she was permitted to him.
Then Al-Mamun went forward towards those of his family who were present and said to them, "Is there anyone among you who could answer questions in the way this answer has been given, or expatiate on the answer which has just been given?" "No, by God," they replied. "Indeed, the commander of the faithful knows better about the decisions he makes." This is what makes us say that Al-Jawad is the miraculous Imam. Since he was a miracle due to the wide knowledge Allah has specialized him with, to the extent that he was able to defeat the outstanding scholars of his age.